News headline: Production of a vaccine that neutralizes the coronavirus for 1 year. Chinese expert warns of possibility of another corona spreading next spring. Some lands are safe from corona invasion. Newborn twins in India named corona and COVID. Possible sanctions relief for Iran due to corona. Production of a vaccine that neutralizes the coronavirus for 1 year. Researchers have developed a new vaccine for the coronavirus that neutralizes it in the body for a year. The vaccine is delivered to the body by a small patch containing tiny needles. Researchers at the University of Pittsburgh have developed a new vaccine for COVID-19 that releases proteins into the human body and kills the virus within 2 weeks. The vaccine is expected to be tested on humans in a few months. Chinese expert warning: it is possible that another corona will spread next spring. The coronavirus will be fully controlled in the country by the end of this month, May 11, 1399, but a new corona may be spreading next spring, said a team of experts from China. All the countries are trying to control the disease, and the global epidemic has been harassing people and officials. The best thing is to ask people to stay home, the Chinese expert said. What lands have survived the corona invasion? The coronavirus has spread to more than 180 countries and territories, but about 40 other countries around the world have not officially confirmed it. The death toll from coronavirus has risen to about 50,000 so far, and to more than 200,000 people have recorded it. So far, about 40 places around the world have reported no cases for coronavirus. These include the South, Turkmenistan, Tajikistan, South Sudan, North Korea, Malawi, Yemen, and French terrorists in the southern hemisphere. Experts believe that the failure of some countries to officially declare their citizens infected with the coronavirus can also be due to a weak identification or concealment system. The newborn twins in India were named Corona and COVID. A baby girl and boy were born in a hospital in Crowworth, Reynolds, and their parents named the twins Corona and COVID. Their parents considered the reason for choosing these names for their children as a reminder of the efforts being made to overcome the problem that is plaguing the world. The twins' mother told local media she was having a difficult time with her husband and they had a hard time remembering the day. She said, "The virus is dangerous, but its spread has led to more people adhering to health issues and proper habits." Joe Biden called for a reduction in sanctions on Iran over corona. Democratic presidential candidate Joe Biden has vowed to compete with Donald Trump in the upcoming U.S. presidential election, saying he believes Iran's economic sanctions should be eased with humanitarian aid in the midst of the corona crisis. In a global crisis, the United States must be at the forefront. We must be the first to extend a helping hand to the victims. This is a threat that we have always had, he said in a statement issued Thursday. In the midst of this deadly epidemic, which knows no bounds, the United States must take steps to help more vulnerable communities, including Iran, while taking steps to prioritize the health and well-being of the American people. Joe Biden, who was Barack Obama's vice president for 8 years, said in a statement that he was aware of Iranian government secrecy, which has led to further spread of the coronavirus in the country, but is still expected from the United States to adhere the human-friendly principles to this difficult circumstance. The amount of aid the U.S. government has already offered to Iran is suffering and should be backed up by the fact that the United States is convinced that sanctions will worsen and the corona crisis and add to this humanitarian catastrophe no matter how much it deals with the government. He said Iran has a deep difference. Such an approach is both right and humans. Thank you for closing with us. God bless you.